Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins here on our YouTube channel, and today I got a good fun video for you. These are stocks, cheap stocks to buy now. Buy now? What's the market doing? Well, the market's going down, so there's going to be a disclaimer. Before you think about buying any of these stocks, the market needs to be moving higher. These are stocks to keep on your radar, get prepared with shopping lists in case the market does go higher and we hopefully get a Santa rally. So if you want, I've got 5 stocks for you to take a look at. If you're interested, you sit right there. Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at our VectorVest YouTube channel. Always love bringing these videos to your attention. If you're brand new to the channel, by all means, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you will be alerted when videos like this comes out. And most of all, if you like the content, I need you to smash that like button. Oh yeah, we got some energy today. So today we're going to talk about some cheap stocks to buy now. Everybody wants cheap stocks because it makes you look like a genius if the stocks go up. But if the market turns around and it goes down and you still buy into these stocks, you're going to be in a world of hurt. So that's why the disclaimer is, right now the market's going through some sense of some recapitulation because the Fed came out and said, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It cleared up any ambiguity in the market, and people should be responding in like kind to the upside going into the end of the year, hopefully with a Santa rally. But you never know. People are fickle and they invest with this. But keep in mind, earnings on companies are still going up. Earnings is the engine that drives stock prices and markets higher globally. Interest rates are still low, even though they're going to rise. They're still low right now. The other bad side of this is that inflation is high. So keeping all of that in mind, these are stocks that I want you to keep on your radar, put into a watch list, get your shopping list ready going into the holiday season. These could be stocks that could make you a lot of money. All right, so let's go talk about it. I've got news on 3 of the 5. First one is Safe Bulkers, and I'm wondering, a lot of people are going to go, what? What is this dude talking about shipping stocks? All of the backlog that's in all over the world for companies or for people to get their goods. And so there's a reason why I like this company. I like this company because if you look at the BDX or BDRY, whatever it is, it's the shipping price index. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and higher and higher and higher. These companies are making money off of the shipments once they do get out and about on the water. So Safe Bulkers is a shipping company that I want you to keep on your radar. And we'll talk a little bit more about it. My next story is on a stock called HBP. Should it be in your portfolio? Huddick Building Products. Keep in mind, the infrastructure is no longer a bill, it's law. And I think that this will be a company that can take advantage of that as we get more and more into the infrastructure. And then here's a company, ICL, a winner in the agricultural inputs industry. Interesting, this is an Israeli company dealing with agriculture. And you know, a lot of people are wanting to eat cleaner. And I think that this could play a role in a stock to keep your eyes on. A lot of the stocks that I'm looking at are growth stocks. So these are stocks that have good upside potential. They may be getting beaten up right now, but if the market runs higher, you could be getting in early on these stocks. Thus, the story, which is cheap stocks to buy now. But we've got to make sure that the market is moving in our favor. All right, with that, let's get into the software and let's talk about the 5 stocks that I'm looking at. Here's the listing of them. These stocks are sorted by our master indicator VST. Well, they are now sorted by our master indicator VST. So here's that building products, number 1 in the list by VST with a VST of 1.57. This stock is a good stock and the best stock by VST in my listing right now. Oxbridge, which is an insurance company with a VST of 1.47. There's my Israeli company, ICL, looking into agriculture at 1.33. We have another good stock. I like this stock, GGB, at a VST of 1.23. And here's my Safe Bulkers at the bottom of the list with a sell recommendation. Again, you're probably asking, why are you looking at this stock? I've got a reason why, and I think it's because the industry is starting to move and the prices for shipping are going up, which is going to help these companies go up in value. All right, so now from a growth perspective, these still are growth stocks. All of these stocks are overvalued. No, actually they're not. HBP trading at 964 with a value of 1170. Undervalued. Oxbridge 655 with a value of 696. Undervalued. Israeli Chemicals 970, value of 1223. Undervalued. Gerudo, Gerdar, GGB 522, value of 693, undervalued. And Safe Bulkers, even though it's the worst stock on the list, trading at 360 with a value of 625, undervalued. So not only are these stocks that have good upside potential, but they are all undervalued. Thus the reason why I like these stocks. Now, how do I know that these stocks have good upside potential? Well, we have an indicator called relative value, RV. It's cast on a scale between 0 and 2, and it tells me the stock's ability to outperform the market, which we use as a AAA corporate bond over the next 1 to 3 years. These stocks have the ability to outperform those AAA corporate bonds. The building products, 59%. It should outperform that AAA corporate bond by 59%. Oxbridge, insurance company, should outperform by 42%. My Israeli company for agriculture, 45%. GGB, 57%. And Safe Bulkers, still at the bottom of the list, but should outperform a AAA corporate bond by 63%. Again, these are good stocks. Now, these stocks will give up a little bit of safety. RS is an indicator of risk. Below 1 on that same scale in between the 0 and 2 tells me that these stocks are a little bit more risky. So these stocks all have good upside potential with the exception of HBP. They all have relative safeties below 1. What does that mean? That means you're willing to give up some risk to get the high pop in the stock as a growth stock. All of these stocks, with the exception of Safe Bulkers, are in uptrends and in nice uptrends, which should give you another reason why you would want to take advantage of these stocks now, as long as the market is going higher. Got to keep putting that disclaimer in there because I don't want anybody to come back and say, man, I went and bought these stocks and they all went down. Make sure the market is going up. And make sure if you go to buy any of these stocks, make sure these stocks are going up on the day. Notice that we had a little bit of a down day today, and all of these stocks, with the exception of Safe Bulkers, man, I'm arguing against myself against Safe Bulkers, but I still believe in it. Just like I believed in CTRM. That's another story for another time. Goodly muggly. But all of the stocks are up today, even on a day when the market was going down. More argument as to why you need to have these stocks in your watch list as a shopping list. How about all of these have positive earnings to include Safe Bulkers, and they grow their earnings at a double-digit rate above 20%, each and every one of them. So there's a lot of good reasons why I like these stocks as cheap stocks. All of these stocks are below $15, so they're inexpensive. 4 out of the 5 are buy recommendations, but just because they're buy recommendations doesn't mean you go out and buy them tomorrow. Make sure the market is moving higher. These are stocks that are going against the trend. So you want to make sure you're buying when the market is rising and if these stocks are rising on the day that you want to buy them. So I got a lot of good information from that perspective. Let's go see about liquidity. Let's go to average volume. All of these trade at above 200,000 shares on a 50-day moving average. They are liquid. You can get in and you can get out. Average volume on all of them, but man, even on the volume traded, these are starting at 379. All of these, with the exception of 2, are trading higher than their average volume. Gives you more reason that these stocks should be something to take a look at, because a few of these stocks, 3 out of the 5, are moving higher than their average volume, which means there's conviction behind the move in these stocks. All right, does anyone pay a dividend? Yeah. How about the Israeli company does pay a dividend with a dividend safety of 62? Now this one, GGB does pay a dividend, but it's not as safe a dividend. Gives it more of an aggressive feel. All right. So all of these, for the most part, are more aggressive plays, with one being a little bit more speculative. All right. So that's the backside of it. Let's go look at what these graphs look like. View the stock graph. Let's go peep them out, put them on a 6-month graph. Normally I put on a 3-month graph. Let's put on a 6-month graph. Love the move on HBP, the 3 and 8 cross. Since then, the stock's been really taking off with some consolidation there. I like the current 3 and 8 coming up to a level of resistance of 997. Love the RT. What makes the stock go higher? Earnings. Look at that earnings per share. Gotta love it. Stock is making money. All right, let's go to the next one, which is Oxbridge. This is an insurance company. Look at that move. Nice 45-degree angle, new high today. A lot of bullish pressure with the big wick at the bottom. Look at the earnings per share. Look at the RT. Now, the volume is not all that. It ain't all that in a can in a bowl of grits. It ain't. What's that mean? Don't worry about what it means. It's just telling me that volume is not all that, but it's still got above average volume. So I like that. New high today. Let's go to the next one. ICL in chemical fertilizers. Bottom left, top right. A little consolidation, but when it moves, it moves just like that. When it moves, I move just like that. You can make some money on that 3-8 cross. Look at it move, bouncing off a level of support, 3-8 cross, now at another level of resistance. A couple of days off the high. I like it. Look at that volume. Look at that earnings per share. I like the stock. All right, I like the stock. Low dollar. Next one, GGB in a little bit of consolidation right now, but even on the pullback, the 3-8's held. Look at that earnings per share. RT is above 1. Look at that volume. There's a lot of good thing about all of these stocks. Steel is happening, baby. It's happening. But again, yeah, I know. But again, got to make sure that the market's moving higher before you pull the trigger on these stocks. And the last one, there's Safe Bulkers. Woo! I'm telling you to keep your eyes on the shipping companies, baby. All right. When it moves, it moves. When it don't, it don't. Right now, a little bit of consolidation, bouncing off support. I would really like to see the 3-8's cross. This could be a good early move. Earnings still looks good on the stock. RT's below 1. I really would wait on this, but I like it. I just like it. And you know something? Again, he can turn around and you can be like, whoa, that Glenn put me onto a stock and it rocked and rolled. Or Glenn's an idiot and I lost money on that stock. Always make sure that if you get into a stock that's got, it's a little bit more aggressive, make sure you have tight stops on them. All right, so with that, folks, those are my 5 stocks for you to take a look at. Stocks to buy now, but make sure the market's moving higher. That is the disclaimer. I will say that all throughout this video, and I have. Make sure the market's moving higher before you pull the trigger. Make sure the stock is moving higher before you pull the trigger. But if nothing else, put them in a watch list. If you like what you saw here, hit the like button. If you've got some stocks that you're looking at that I probably need to do a video because I missed it, put it in the comments. I want to hear what stocks you're looking at to put into your Christmas baskets, hopefully to get this Christmas rally, the Santa rally going to the end of the year. Keep your shirts on, though. Q1, Q2 next year is going to be a hell of a time. So just keep that in mind. Folks, this video is over. Until the next time, adios, arrivederci, ciao, au revoir, sayonara, aloha, bom dia, salam, shalom, namaste, yasu. Until next time, folks, see ya. Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins here from our YouTube channel, and today I've got such a really good deal for you. Are you actually ready to transform your portfolio? And if you are, then you're ready for the 28-day portfolio challenge. In this challenge, we're going to show you how to have the bad stocks removed from your portfolio. We're going to help you to know which are the best stocks to buy, and the most important thing, we're going to help you to know when the right time is to buy them. And folks, this challenge is absolutely free. Yes, you heard that. Absolutely free for 28 days. Now, as I go through this, I want to show you there's 5 steps to making this happen. Step 1, become an expert at stock analysis. We're going to teach you a tried and true way to help you to truly analyze a stock. We're going to help you to know when to sell and weed the bad stocks out of your portfolios, the ones that are hurting your portfolios. And then we're going to teach you to know when to buy and put probability on your side, not just buying because someone said to just buy a stock. Step 4, we're going to show you how to know what to buy and cherry pick the best candidates to help you to consistently make money. And step number 5, which is going to help to simplify your day with a 10-minute management plan, managing all of these things within 10 minutes a day. So what you do is when you're ready, you click on sign up today. It's going to take you to this link right here, your VectorVest order. And I want you to know something. This is free. It's a $475 value that we're going to walk you through for 28 days. What else do you get? You get access to the 28-day plan. You get live training webinars on the 5-step successful investor system, step-by-step videos. We're going to give you you action items to complete for each lesson to help you to implement what you've learned. It's called practical application. Live Q&A sessions. We're also going to put you into a private Facebook group. And then on top of all of that, fun activities and giveaways, because learning should be fun too. So again, we're going to show you how to get the bad stocks moved out of your portfolio. We're going to show you how to draw a line in the sand on all the remaining stocks to see which ones bypass that or whatever. A list of stocks you'd be willing to buy when the time is right. A daily plan to manage your portfolio, and confidence that you're in control of your investments. If you're ready, folks, click the 28-day link here or go to www.vectorvest.com/28. We hope you see you there, folks.